I'm gonna phrase this. How am I gonna phrase this? How were you born? As it's, I'll talk about spiritual side. How were you born different from the rest? Did you always get rejected out of crowd, out of big, or out of your school systems? Things, activities at work, jobs, school, or anything else, you just didn't fit in no matter what you did in society. You always knew, like, felt like you were supposed to do more, like you always set out outside of the crowds. You didn't belong. You knew that you were always not really always there. You were different. You couldn't cope with other people, mainly because you couldn't fit in the normal society. So you always had other places you would turn to until that day you found Christ. And then you really had another person you could turn to, even when people weren't there. Maybe you were an introvert, but you do know you were an empath, so you stick with that every day, and you know your worth. How were you born? Is a great question. How were you born? Not where were you born? Not what were you born with? Um, how were you born as a spiritual being in this world? Were you able to still blend in with society, but still you were not with society, or you're still blending in with them, and you go along with everyday life? As an empath, chosen one. We were born differently, but we can still blend into society, even though we're not fit into society or the things of society. This is not our home. This is not our world. We're not born just to work 9 to 5, like we were born to do more. And so that's what I firmly believe my whole life. I was always born to do more. I never knew what that was until now. Never knew what that meant until now. So just know that you were born to do more. How were you born? You were born with greatness and path. And chosen one, just know that you were born to do great things. God bless. Amen, 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 and Godspeed.